What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make an Afro beat from start to finish. I'm going to show you how to get it to bounce, how to create some compression in your kick to get it to punch a bit more. And we're just going to have fun today, okay? I'm going to do simple groove with some simple instruments. I already have a template that I already loaded, but first we got to start with our strum. I kind of like that sound. It's from FM8 from Native Instruments. So let me show you the chords that I'm going to play for this one. It's D minor, E minor, G major, and A minor. So I play it like that just to give you the bounce. Simple as that. So as long as we have that on a loop, then we should be fine. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just layer that strum with some chords. I'm gonna use the same FM8 and just put like an electric piano, just to give it that bottom end. So let's hear what the chords sound like. See how nice that sounds? And I also used some settings in Ableton to get it to vibrate. So we use the same chords as before, except I just add the 7th note. So it's now D minor 7th, E minor 7th, G major, and A minor. Simple chord progression. Alright, so now I'm gonna add an arpeggio. I like una corda. You could get that from Native Instruments as well, but you just want something to complement your music. So I'm just gonna put a quick arpeggio in. You hear that? So what I do when I do instrumental music, I try to add as minimum instruments as possible. Just little lines just to help with the creative process, but not too much. You don't want to add too much music, and then when you send it for someone, an artist or the writer, then now it's too crowded for them. So you want to have space as well. So this would usually be a skeleton project. You see what it sounds like already? So now we're going to go to our drums. Simple drums, kick, claps, and just some shakers. If you could get your music to bounce with just these, you're fine already. You're halfway there. You hear that? Guarantee if you listen to any Afrobeat on the radio, you will hear this groove. You'll feel this vibe. But what I did everything on one track, but I'll show you in a bit how to separate your drums in Ableton. A lot of people have been asking me how I do it. So listen to the shakers. I'm going to record myself playing the shakers for you. You see, everything is answering each other. Everything, there's space for everything to just create that bounce that you want. I don't want my shakers too busy. If it's too busy, the music sounds whack. Nice. And I don't even have the basses yet. So I'm gonna layer my claps with this sound. I don't even know what name they call this sound. Simple, just like that. So in your EQing process, you could add all sorts of effects on this to complement the claps. But we're not going to go to take care of that in this tutorial, of course. My job is just to show you how to create an easy, fast Afrobeat. Okay, so how you separate it, you right click the track and you just click extract chain. Simple as that. See? Extract. As long as you extract it, Ableton will put it separate for you. And then in your mixing process, then you could layer, you could do whatever you want with it, because now your kick would be separated, your hi-hats would be separated, your shakers would be separated. Makes it a lot more easier. But if you want to just create your drum tracks together, that's how you do it. See? Now we can adjust the volumes however we want. See? Simple. Let's add some more instruments. I think I want to add some guitars right now. Yeah. This is called Electric Sunburst. I love this guitar. Listen to this. This is going to complement that drum pattern really nice. Let's see how it sounds. So it kind of has the question and answer vibe going on with the first set of chords that I put down. The first digital mallet. Nice, I love this. And can you hear the chords in the background as well from the electric piano? Nice. See? That's the arpeggio that we put earlier. Now we're gonna add some acoustic guitars. This is pick guitar from Native Instruments as well. It sounds like a real acoustic guitar. You hear that? Sounds really good to me. Let's see how everything complements each other. So now you could create more space, because since those are instruments that don't dominate your track, what you could do, you could pan them. So you send one to the left and one to the right, and then you have the main strum in the center. You hear that? So let's add some bass. Bass is gonna tie everything together. I'm using a bass from Massive, also from Native Instruments. Nice. So I'm just testing out my bass to see what patterns I like. I haven't recorded yet. So I kind of like that. Let's see what that sounds like. This thing is bouncing already. I love that. Now the cool thing about this, if you want to add some more tracks, for example more percussion tracks, because I have other sample packs, I have an Afro sample pack as well as a Carnival Rosé sample pack. If you go on the website and you buy that sample pack, you could fit some of the percussions that I already have in there inside of projects like this, to help with your creative process. So now we're just gonna add a compressor on the kick, just to get your kick to punch just a bit. This is the VC76 compressor, also from Native Instrument. So what I like to do, I like to over exaggerate the values on the compressor, so you could actually hear it working, and then when you find that sweet spot that you like, that's what. Listen to this. You see how it's punching now? So what I did now, I just added some delays to the shakers just to fill in the empty space. Add some reverb. sit in the mix. I got no peak lines, nothing is clipping. Just adjust the volume the way that you want to. This sounds really good to me. And there you have it. You have an Afro beat. Now you could send something like that to someone, and then all you gotta do now is just arrange it, because you arrange it the intro, verse, and chorus. Add some effects, maybe some sweeps, maybe a crash here and there, but you have all those different elements of the music that can help you create a full song, just like that. We're just gonna adjust volumes. So we're pretending as if we're making a track for an artist, and we're just gonna send this to him. So what we do, we just balance out everything. And then what I like to do, since I haven't mixed or mastered yet, I just add a limiter on your master line, and then increase your volume so you get a bit more punch. So that way you won't be clipping, but you also have loudness as well. Very simple, very easy. So what we could do now, we could arrange the track. And if you arrange it in a way that, you know, the artist could see, okay, what you're hearing as a verse, what you're hearing as a chorus, it's very easy to do. So what I'm looking for right now, I'm just looking for sounds. I'm looking for probably like a sweep. All right. That. Just add some delay and some reverb on it, and probably adjust the volume a bit, because that's usually very loud. You don't want it too loud, and then, you know, at the end of the bar you get that sweep. So right now all I'm doing, I'm just trying to adjust the track so that there's some sort of structure for it, because currently I have everything playing together. So probably I might have the drums coming in later, the kick coming in later, the shakers coming. It just depends on how you feel. It's your track, it's your music. So that's a bit too busy for me right now. I don't need it to be so busy. Right. See? And then you'll hear that rise that I just put in, you'll hear it coming. Alright. And maybe you could just see? It's all about what you hear. But you know, as soon as that riser is done, everything just drops and you get straight into the music. And maybe on the second verse you could probably take off the arpeggio, probably take off the guitar, take off the acoustic guitar, and leave some space in between. But you have the basic structure of an actual song, and that's what you want. Sorry, I had it on loop, so I'm gonna take it out. So I put a crash there. I'm just gonna add these effects, just see how crazy it's gonna sound. The delay might not work. Yeah, the delay. I figured the delay wouldn't work on the crash, but you get the basic idea of what I'm hearing. So you see, just remove the delay. Probably adjust the volume a bit. There you have it. Afrobeat. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Every week I'm going to be dropping a video. Thank you. Bye.